Have you ever tried building your first piece of furniture and felt completely lost? Perhaps your cuts were off, joints didn't fit, or the final piece looked nothing like your vision. You're not alone. Many beginners start with enthusiasm, but quickly hit a wall. Mistakes compound, materials are wasted, and confidence drops. So how can a first project be completed successfully, without the frustration or guesswork that so many encounter? And what hidden challenges do most beginners fail to anticipate? By the end of this video, you'll know the essential steps, common pitfalls, and strategies that turn a first furniture project into a real success story. Building furniture is one of the most rewarding woodworking experiences, but it can also be intimidating. Even simple items like a small table or stool require planning, precision, and understanding of materials. Many beginners underestimate these requirements, thinking woodworking is just cut and assemble. In reality, measurement errors, material inconsistencies, and skipped steps are what derail most first projects. In this video, we'll break down a step-by-step process for your first furniture project, highlighting what most beginners overlook, how to avoid mistakes, and ways to approach the build with confidence. You'll also learn subtle strategies that prepare you for future, more complex projects. Section 1. Choosing the right project. Not every project is suitable for a first-timer. Beginners often pick complicated builds and fail. Example: attempting a multi-drawer cabinet without understanding joinery can lead to frustration and wasted materials. Insight: start with small, manageable projects like a stool, side table, or shelf. Curiosity hook: how could starting with the right size project make your first build easier and more rewarding? Section 2. Understanding materials. Wood is not uniform. Different species, grain patterns, and moisture levels affect cutting, joining, and finishing. Example: pine is easier to cut but dents easily. Oak is hard but durable. Using the wrong wood can derail your first project. Insight: learn the properties of your chosen material before starting. Proper selection reduces errors and increases confidence. Subtle reference: systems that provide pre-planned material lists help beginners avoid costly mistakes. Section 3. Measurement and layout. Measurement errors are a silent killer in first projects. Example: a 1 to 16-inch misalignment can throw off a drawer or tabletop completely. Mini case: a beginner measured incorrectly and had to redo an entire tabletop. The lesson: always double-check, mark carefully, and pre-plan cuts. Micro curiosity hook: could following a step-by-step guide prevent these common measurement pitfalls? Section 4. Cutting and shaping. Cutting is where precision meets technique. Many beginners rely on guesswork. Use tools incorrectly. Ignore grain direction, causing splintering or warping. Tip: cut slowly, follow marks precisely, and respect the wood's natural properties. Even simple projects benefit from careful execution at each cut. Curiosity hook: how can mastering just one cutting technique transform the success of your first project? Section 5. Assembly and joints. Joints are where many projects fail. Beginners often force pieces together, skip proper alignment checks, misapply glue or screws. Mini case: a small stool collapsed because the joints weren't clamped properly. Proper preparation and alignment ensure strength and stability. Subtle reference: following a methodical step-by-step approach prevents these errors. Section 6. Sanding and finishing. Even with correct assembly, a rough finish can make a project look amateurish. Sand carefully, using progressively finer grit. Apply finishes evenly to protect the wood and enhance appearance. Mistake: beginners sometimes skip sanding edges, resulting in splinters and uneven surfaces. Curiosity hook: How could finishing correctly elevate a simple first project to something impressive and durable? Section 7. Reflection and learning for next projects. Your first project is not just about the final piece. It's about learning processes, planning before cutting, measuring accurately, following assembly steps carefully, correcting mistakes, and finishing properly. Insight. Each step builds confidence, skill, and preparation for more complex builds. Small successes accumulate into genuine woodworking ability. Key takeaways. 1. Choose a project appropriate for your skill level. 2. Understand your materials fully. 3. Measure and lay out carefully. Accuracy is critical. 4. Cut, assemble, and finish methodically. 5. Treat your first project as a learning opportunity, not just a finished product. By approaching the first build step by step, beginners develop skills, confidence, and the habit of planning, laying the foundation for more advanced projects. Imagine completing your first furniture project and actually being proud of it, knowing each step was done correctly. What's the biggest challenge you faced on your first build? Or what's stopping you from starting? Comment below and share your experience. For more guidance on systematic woodworking projects and skill building, subscribe and enable notifications to follow upcoming instructional videos.